What's going on, my people? We got him. We got him.
I cannot believe it.
The violent rabbit, samurai rabbit. Violent? I mean, he wasn't really that violent. He was a nice guy. Usagi from AliExpress. This isn't from NECA. This is from AliExpress. So I ordered these about a month ago. There's a thing about Ali. It has a reputation for having bootleg figures, and yes, there are lots of bootleg figures on there, but not a bootleg. This is from NECA. It fell off the truck, as you could say, and then the packaging is a little banged up. Anything you get from Ali, the packaging is gonna be. I saw one that was crushed. It was like somebody stomped it, man. But it actually came in a nice bubble wrap, though. Nice bubble wrap. But the packages look like they were from a drug dealer, so it looks a little suspicious. But yeah, AliExpress, if it's something that's been out, say for instance, these guys, right? If you see one of these on AliExpress and it's below retail, it's like $21 or something, that's a bootleg. If you see something like this and it hasn't been released to the public yet, and it's, we haven't even seen it in the States, most likely it's a fell off the truck kind of situation. China got it first. Maybe they made extra. I don't know the situation, but most likely it's not a bootleg. They haven't had time to recreate, the mold yet and sell it. So other than that, this is legit right here. So we need to get into this guy because I've been waiting on this one. Everybody's been waiting on it. Why does everybody love this rabbit so much? He's just, I don't know, maybe he's adorable. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Usagi, but we love him. All right, let's get into it, guys. So first we'll take a look at the packaging. The Tale of Usagi Yojimbo. And then, let's see. I'll read the back. When Donatello's pan-dimensional portal accidentally transports Usagi Yojimbo to the sewers of New York, the Rabbit Ronin meets his new allies, the Turtles, and soon learns the ways of the ninja. Shredder devises a devious duel to divide the Turtles. It's a bogus bunny betrayal. However, years of eating carrots have given the heroic hare 20/20 vision, and he finally sees through Shredder's schemes. Reunited, the Turtles and their fearless floppy-eared friend confront Shredder and save the day. So, okay. And then on the back, looks like another 4-pack in the making. We got the Turtles in their punk outfits and the sunglasses. I could go for costumes and maybe extra heads, because I don't think we really need more Turtles, but like a costume set or something like that, and extra heads because they don't wear the bandanas; they just have sunglasses on. I don't think another 4-pack is warranted for that, but that's just my opinion. So we got that. We got a shot of Usagi and him. I don't think they ever met with them wearing these outfits, but I actually don't remember. I have to go back and watch that episode. Maybe they did wear these outfits in that episode. Then you open up. That sun glare is killing me. So we got a nice shot of him right here in that sewer playset that I know is coming next. I know it's coming. You've shown it too many times and it looks official. You know you're gonna sell it to us. And then we got him just chilling right here in the package. So let's break him out of his plastic prison and we'll be right back. So we got Usagi out of the package here. Let's quick go over articulation on this guy. So these ears up here, these are actually articulated. So they move left and right. And then I believe you could pop them off. Pop those guys off. There's a little hole in the head. And then there's that part right there. And then he comes with a little hat. And then you can pop his little hat on. And there's a chin strap that you put on him. And then there's the samurai rabbit with his little hat. Oh, come on, get on there. There it is. Okay. So that's how it looks with the no ears situation. So it doesn't fit on as good, but like with the other head, when you have the ears on, it'll look better. So we'll do that too. So pop his ears back on. Ugh. Boom. Okay. Heads on the ball. So it moves. Fantastic range. Left, right, up, down. He looks up really well. Like, look at that. Man, that's good. Shoulders are on a ball joint. So let's see how high they can go. So, yeah, about yay high. So you can get him like that. And then I believe he has got just hinges at the elbow, just one, no, not double. And then he's got hinges and with the swivel at the wrist. And I believe, does that piece move in there? There's another piece on the inside, but I don't think that moves. So he's just got the hinges at the wrist. It looks like there is that a ball joint? Ball joint at the waist. That swivels left, right, and goes up a little bit. And there's not like a huge gap, so that's good. I don't like the huge gaps in the clothing. And then the ball joint at the thigh. And then there is, ooh, that knee is tight. That knee is tight. Ooh, that's tight. Okay. So there is one hinge joint at the knee, but it's super tight. So I probably won't be getting this guy to be bending his knee anytime soon. And then let's see, there's a hinge at the ankle and it's got a rocker. So there's that. And he's a small figure. He's about Splinter size. Speaking of Splinter, let me pop him up here real quick. So yeah, he's one of the smaller characters. So like Baxter, he's got a little height on Baxter, and then he's about the same height as Splinter. So you can see that they're about the same height. Okay. And you know, while I have them all here, might as well put them next to NECA's other offerings from a long time ago. The Mirage Black and White. So see how he scales up there. Actually looks really good. Figure Arts Mikey. That scales up nice. I like that. So that scales pretty good. Super 7 Raph with his tall self. So yeah, he towers. Towers over Usagi. Alright. And then we got the NECA Leo in his coat. And then they're like almost, with the ears, they're almost like the same height, but yeah, he's got like Leo's like a head taller. So there's that. Okay, now the details on this guy. Phenomenal details. Like you could actually see like the details in the fur. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's details in the fur. Like it looks like, you know, actual fur. I wish they did that with Bebop, man. It's too late though. He's one of those first characters, but they did it with other animal characters later on the line, like Ground Chuck. But yeah, the detailing on these it gets better and better. I'm telling you, man. The gi. Now, what's different about his? Splinter had the cloth gi. He's got, I guess since it's like half a gi, so his is sculpted, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. But I don't care if it's sculpted or, you know, as long as it looks cool, I don't care. You know, I love Splinter and his, you know, and his little cloth kimono, and then him in the gi. I don't care if it's sculpted or fabric, mixed media. As long as it looks cool, I don't mind. In both cases, they look great. The face is on point. This is the face that I remember when I watched the old show. This is him. This, and then this violent samurai rabbit. That face. The pants, which mine's super tight, so I can't get them to bend, but just like a matte black. Mostly, these figures are all matte because, you know, it's supposed to look like the cartoon and everything like that. Paint is always clean. The details are crisp all the time. It's just they knock it out of the park with characters like this. The only character that I think everybody was disappointed with was April. Just the scale of April, and just the head. Something was off. They did the cat April justice though. That head looked phenomenal. So if they just take maybe the hair sculpt from that one and redo the face and maybe just up her height a little bit, it'll be great. So maybe we'll see updates on Ultimate April soon because there's rumors about it. We'll see. Let's get into the accessories. So my man comes with an extra head. We'll pop this guy off and then I'll show you the hat. Ooh, pop that on right there. His little hat that he got. So it should be a better fit because of the ears, since they're down and not completely off. Get on there. Yeah, it's a much better fit. So it's not like sliding off because he's got the top of the ears. So that's cool. And then what else we got here? So we got that, the extra head, his little faithful pal Spot with his little spots. All right. Dual swords. One short. They're both short. But one's more like a dagger. One's more like an actual sword. But he's a small rabbit. He's small. So he's small stuff. Small accessories. The scabbard. And they actually will fit inside. Pretty snug too. Just pop those guys in there. Now there's not really a way to put these on him just like this. It comes with this little belt you can use, like this one that actually wraps around his cloak, and then they have this other one that's real tight that you could do it with too. So let's see. Let's pop this on there. So it's like an elastic band. That on there. See how well this works. And a little weird for my taste, but so that's pretty much what it's gonna look like. It's okay. I wish they had a better system of hanging that on him somehow. A peg system probably would have worked out better. But you know what? It's not that bad. But okay, all in all, hey, with a darn near perfect figure, if that's the only gripe, hey, you know what? I'll take it. So then, let's put this cloak on him. So it's a fabric cloak. And then let's change out the hands. So the hands pop out. And then he comes with 2 sets of fisticuffs and then 2, there's 2 grabbing hands and they're both left. I don't know if that's by design. I don't know if that's an accident, but I have 2 grabbing hands. And yeah, that might be a mess up. Interesting. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Because it wouldn't make sense for him to come with 2 left hands. Anyway, but that's okay though, because I have another Usagi coming from NECA. So I'll look into that. So we'll put this hand on one grabbing hand and 1 fisticuff, since I only have 2 of the same. Okay, well that's a first. And then we'll put the cloak on him. That's really weird though. I hope that wasn't by design. Like, if it wasn't, I don't even know how I'd return that. Because they're not really officially released yet. Alright, and then the cloak has, it's a bendable hood. So you can kind of bend that the way you want to. And then he's got this little belt you could loop around. Let's put that on him. And I'm terrible at tying knots. Ooh, that doesn't feel like a very good, firm kind of, material. It feels like if you pull it too hard, it'll rip. So, yeah, just be careful with that. And there he is in his little cloak. When I have more time, I'll do it a little bit better. Like, it fits pretty good. It's not too bad. I definitely dig the color. So yeah, when I get a little bit more time. Now, this is the only part that has the wire in it. The rest of it is just kind of freestanding, free floating or whatever. And then I'll fix that belt. I'm really nervous about this belt though, because if you pull that too tight, I feel like that's just gonna rip. It doesn't feel like a very good material. Everything else feels pretty good, like the cloak itself, but this doesn't. So that kind of worries me. Now it goes all the way down to his feet, so you can't see anything. Once you tie that up, get a good knot on there, boom, you can only see his face. And then you could swap it out with the other face, and then you can take off the head. So let's do that. So take off the ears. I think that'll look cool too. Oh yeah, that's like perfect, yeah. Because now he doesn't have that little hump of ears. And then you just, boom. Yeah, that looks good. Get your hand out. So yeah, all in all, not bad. A few gripes, with the whole grabbing hand situation, two left grabbing hands, and the belt situation, and with the scabbard holding on. Other than that, this is a really good figure, man. It's really dope. Yeah, like I said, I got it on AliExpress about like a month ago or something. Took about a month to ship it. Just got it in, and then yeah, I believe it's sold out now. They jacked the price up too, from what I last saw. But good figure, man. Good solid figure. Gotta look into this, because it wouldn't make sense for him to have two left open grabbing hands, and I want him to hold both swords. That's kind of a bummer. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's what I got. Two coming. I got one coming from NECA, so I'll have two, and then I can have one kind of like hooded up. This is probably the one I'll have hooded up. And then I want one, like, with the swords and everything, and like an action pose. So, okay. Not bad, though. Not bad. Yeah, just keep your eye on that, though. Like, if it's something that hasn't been released yet, like, say, for instance, this guy here, who I'm doing next, then 9 times out of 10, it's going to be legit. If it's something that's been out for a few years and they've had time to recreate it, make a new mold for it, bootleg, baby. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks again for over 100 subscribes. We're gonna keep it going, man. We gotta keep going and going and going. Once I get into bigger numbers, I want to start doing giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and you guys be good. I will catch you on the west side. Peace.